Can you put the title of your house into your kid's name? You can, but there are risks associated with this. So some of the risk associated with this is that you are still living in that property and you need a place to live. Now, what happens is you're exposing the house that you are trying to live in to your children's liabilities. And so when you give the property to your child, they now own that property. And so it's exposed to their liabilities like a divorce, lawsuits, or creditors coming after them. And so let's say they go through a divorce settlement, that house will get sold to split the equity between them and their ex-spouse. If they get into a car accident and they severely injure someone, they have a lawsuit coming after them, and their insurance is not able to cover the amount of that judgment for that lawsuit, they will become personally liable to pay off the judgment of that lawsuit with the assets that they have, which would be the house that you are living in. Another one is going to be if they lose their job, they're unable to find another job and they cannot pay their bills, and they have creditors coming after them to pay those bills off. They can use the assets that your child owns to pay those debts off, which would be the house that you live in. And so there are a lot of risk associated with you giving the title of your property to your kids when you are living in that property. There are other ways that you can avoid the probate process and still maintain ownership of that property. That way you can still benefit from the avoiding of probate, but you don't have to give up control and subject yourself to the risk associated with giving up the ownership.